that there's a lot of possibilities that always lie ahead. I think about your grandmother,
Mm-hmm.
Mama Edie, when she went through some difficult times and she'd had a stroke and then she had a problem with her back and she became bedridden. And the unique thing about my mother was that I'll never forget she had one of these beds that she could rise up and sit down and she'd sit in it, but she couldn't do a lot of things physically. And she asked my dad one day, she says, "Bring me a phone book." And he said, "Why do you want a phone book?" And that was before we had the cell phones. She had her phone sitting there on the table next to her. And she'd open the phone book up and she would go down and take a name and call. She'd say, "You don't know me, but my name is Edith Thomas. And I want you to know that God's a good God. He loves you and he wants to bless you. And I don't know, do you need prayer? Is there anything I can talk to you about?" And some people would hang up. But what happened is over several years, people began to respond to her.
Mm-hmm.
She was leading people to Christ. She was praying for people on the phone. And I said, "Mom," I said, "why do you do this?" She says, "Because even in my situation, there are people that don't know what I know.